In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn one-time cleaning jobs into recurring monthly clients on autopilot, so you can scale your remote cleaning business to 7 figures without constantly chasing new leads. I'm Margalit, founder of Happy Home Helpers, a 7-figure remote cleaning business, and Rags to Riches University, where I help people like you start a profitable cleaning business using nothing but a phone and a laptop. I'm also a special consultant for Jobber, the leading software for home service businesses. I was featured several times on Jobber's podcast, and I was a keynote speaker at the 2025 Jobber Summit. And if you're new to my channel, I always bring receipts so you can see that the information I provide here is based on real results. Here's my total revenue from last year in 2024. I'm filtering this report to show you January 1st, 2024 to December 31st, 2024. And you can see that I processed $1,330,668.45. That doesn't include cash or checks collected. But I didn't achieve 7 figures by getting lucky. I have a system for converting one-time jobs into repeat business on autopilot. Here's what most people don't realize when they get into this industry. It's not about cleaning houses. It's about building systems that generate recurring revenue. And one of the most profitable systems in my business is what I'm about to show you right now. I broke it down into 9 simple steps so it would be easy to steal my system and apply it to your cleaning business. Step number 1, why deep cleans are the perfect pivot point. Let's be clear about one thing. The best time to convert a client into a recurring customer is immediately after a deep clean. Not next week, not next month, right after. Why? Because a deep clean is an emotional experience for the client. You didn't just clean their house, you reset their environment. You gave them breathing room and clarity and peace. You made them feel like their space, and by extension, their life is back in order. In their mind, the deep clean becomes a fresh start. It's a moment of relief and pride. Finally, my home feels the way I want it to feel. But that emotion doesn't last forever. It fades pretty quickly. And within a few days, life kicks back in, laundry piles up, crumbs reappear, the dog sheds, the kids track in dirt, and that fresh start begins to slip away. Your job is to catch them before that happens, because right now, in this window, they're more open to the idea of maintenance than ever. They just spent hundreds to restore their home, and the last thing they want is to let it slide back to the way it was. That's where your offer comes in. You're not selling them anything. You're giving them an opportunity to protect their investment. This is where your business starts to shift from being a one-time service provider to being a long-term partner in their lifestyle. And here's what this unlocks for you. Predictable revenue, predictable schedules for your team, happier clients who stay longer, and a compounding referral engine. That's why you can't treat a deep clean like it's the end of a transaction. It's the beginning of a relationship. If you wait even a few days to follow up, you're too late. The moment passes. They go back to, we'll call you when we need you. And then you're stuck in that hamster wheel chasing new leads every week. But if you act right then and there, you've got the leverage. You've got their attention, and you've got their trust. That's how you make the pivot from a transactional business to a recurring revenue machine. Step number 2, make the offer irresistible without losing profit. People love getting something for free, but they don't need to know that you're doing the math behind the scenes. Here's what I do. If a standard cleaning is $240, I stretch that out across 7 visits and offer the 8th one free. It's just a $30 discount per visit. I still make money, my cleaners get steady hours, and clients feel like they're getting a killer deal. It's not about giving stuff away. It's about structuring the offer so the perceived value feels high and the real cost to you stays low. Step number 3, break the price down like a human would. $300 sounds like a lot, right? But $12 a day doesn't. So I frame it like this. This plan works out to only $9.87 a day, and it's about the same price you pay for a Starbucks run, or a Chick-fil-A lunch, or one cocktail. I know, it's crazy. Now, if it feels casual, more approachable, it's easier to say yes. And we already know people spend that kind of money without thinking. You're just reframing the cleaning, which actually impacts their life every single day, into the same category. That's how you close without pressure. Step number 4, explain the value, but without selling cleaning. You're not selling a vacuum. You're selling peace of mind. You're selling time back. You're selling a home that always smells fresh and feels livable. Here's how I frame it. You made a great investment getting this deep clean. Let's protect it so you don't have to do this again for a very long time. We'll clean every 2 weeks, same day, same time. You don't have to lift a finger. You just get to enjoy your space. That's what people want. Less stress, more comfort, and zero hassle. Step 5, automate the follow-up. Since you're not cleaning the homes yourself, your system has to run without you. So here's what I do. After every deep clean, we send a follow-up survey asking the client to rate their experience from 1 to 10. If they rate us anything below 10, they get forwarded to a feedback form that says their feedback will be sent directly to management for improvements. If they rate us a 10, they're routed to a Zapier automation that triggers an immediate email follow-up text and a friendly call if they don't respond within 2 to 3 days. The email subject line might say something like, "Your home is spotless. Let's keep it that way for less than your daily coffee." We explain the plan, break down the value, show the daily cost, and then make it easy to sign up in one click. This entire conversion system happens without me touching anything. Step number 6, understand the bigger impact on your business. This isn't just about locking in one client. It's about building stability and predictability. Because the only way to scale a cleaning business profitably is retention. Most beginners don't think about it, so I'll explain. Acquiring a new client is expensive. You pay for ads, you pay for clicks, and then you pay for your virtual assistant to answer the phone and book the jobs. But if you take a client you already paid to acquire and stretch them into 6, 12, or 18 months of repeat business, your customer acquisition drops through the floor. That's how you scale profitably, and it gets even better. Step number 7, and this is the secret sauce. Referrals. People don't refer cleaning services after one visit, but give them 3, 4, or 5 visits, now they trust you. They know your process. They like your cleaners. They're comfortable inviting you into their home. That's when they start telling their friends. Recurring customers are your best marketing channel, and they cost you nothing. So every time you convert a deep clean into a long-term client, you're planting seeds for organic growth down the line. This is why I always say, if you want to scale to 7 figures and beyond, you need more leads and you need retention. And real quick before I move on to step 8, if you're getting value from this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button because I drop 2 videos every week on how to build a profitable remote cleaning business. Now let's finish strong. Step number 8, add scarcity and exclusivity. Here's how I close the offer. We only offer this VIP plan to 10 clients per month, and once those spots fill, we pause enrollment. And if prices go up next month, your rate is locked in. You see, that's urgency plus exclusivity, and it works because it's real. You're sending a clear signal that you only have so much capacity. So you're not desperate, you're selective, and that's attractive. Step number 9, stack the value. Here's what the final offer looks like. I call it the Keep It Fresh Bi-Weekly Cleaning Plan. You commit to 6 and you get the 7th free. It's a $240+ value, locked in VIP pricing, priority scheduling, a free fridge clean on visit number 3, and it's just $9 a day. So if you take all that value and you frame it the right way, it's a no-brainer. If you want to grow a cleaning business that runs without you, you have to stop thinking in transactions and start thinking in systems. A deep clean isn't a job, it's a door. And what you do after it determines everything. If you set up this follow-up system, you'll turn one client into a dozen cleans. You'll lower your ad spend, you'll keep your cleaners busy, and you'll grow from a one-person show to a real business. If you want help building this exact system for your remote cleaning business, check out the description below or go to johnmargalit.com to get access to my training today. I'll see you in the next one.